know the real artist behind, the real mastermind behind the art itself, until I started working here about 7 years ago. And when customers used to come in, the first impression they had was the art. It was like, whoa, what is this? What is that? There was like just so many messages that could be captured from a painting, and they just wanted to know all the answers in one phrase, and I just couldn't give it to them. I said, I need to know a history about this painting. I need to know who did it, what year, what was the thought. Just coming into the restaurant and looking at the painting from a different angle, and then taking 10 steps forward, and then be able to spot another angle from the painting. It's like you're in the painting. And now it's like you're stepping away from the real reality, and you're coming into a world where there's full of dreams. Many dreams can come true. Hope, faith, and I think words can't explain what I'm trying to get there, but just the fact that people can actually have that expectation of happiness when they come in here, it's just a good feeling to know.
Well, I was first exposed to Martin's work working in some local restaurants, actually, and when I'd go to work and sometimes just be in awe of my surroundings and some of the murals he had done on the walls. So I never thought that I would actually commission him for a job, but when the opportunity arose, when I purchased my first home, we had some plaster work on the walls, and right away the first person I thought of was, I got to call Martin LACASSE and make him turn this into a work of art.
Well, actually, that question has been asked to me many times when they came in the restaurant, especially certain couples or certain groups that are literally sitting next to the mural. They're looking to their left or right, and they're not seeing any people. And they ask me that questions, and they ask me, well, where are they? My answer is, most of the time is, well, what do you consider yourselves? I mean, you're in this place. You're sitting, you're eating. He wanted the people to be attached to the painting as they were coming down to the restaurant, or as they were sitting down to the restaurant. He wanted them to be part of his painting. And isn't that what art's all about these days? To really capture the society into the painting. More questions always come after that one, and myself as a waiter, I have no choice but to try to please a lot of people, but at the same time give them the truth and give them the sense of why this art was here and why it's not just a blank wall. I mean, anybody can put pictures on a blank wall, but it just won't be the same.
If you're traveling through Windsor and you haven't had a chance to see this landmark, I encourage you to come and enjoy the fine atmosphere here at PerBacco. And look for yourself in the painting. Maybe you'll find yourself in there somewhere.
Well, when people first come in, they actually don't really know what's what's going on. Actually, like behind me on the walls, they don't know if it's, first they kind of, what is that, wallpaper, and then they see the three-dimensional aspect to it, and they start touching it. And when we first got the place, it was just plaster, no color at all. So we weren't sure if we were gonna rip the wall down or what we were gonna do with it, and that's why I first thought of Martin's work. And now people come in and they think that I have a solid rock, like I built the home around a rock wall, and everybody always kind of tends to touch this, and they don't know if it's stone or not. But people love it. It's very unique, and it's one of a kind, and it's an art piece. He's turned the whole room into a work of art, and it's a one of a kind. So.